here are 5 reasons why I think you should consider picking up the Apple Watch Ultra. I'm ready to trek the Sahara in my slides in the Apple Watch, so let's get this thing done. Look, I'll be honest, Apple's keynote with the Apple Watch Ultra focused so much on like hiking mountains and like trekking through jungles filled with treasures and diving deep underwater to look for like pirate chests, and yeah, there's like a lot. So I'm probably not even gonna do 5% of that, but look, at the end of the day, it looks cool. It looks like a nice watch, it's chunky, it's a different style, I like it, I want it. Furthermore, that extra orange button on the side, they might be using it for fitness features and like tracking and whatnot. Heck, I could program that to order Uber Eats at a press of a button. Who's the real winner here? All right, first and foremost is the looks and feel of it. Obviously this is subjective, but overall we know titanium finish is gonna be nice and light. We know it is going to be a nice strong metal. Now I do wish they also came out with a black titanium version of this. That would have been super cool, but hey, I'm not complaining. It's a new silhouette, so I'll take it. Now the front of it has this flat screen on it. Also the screen and the entire case is now 49 millimeters, so it is bigger, it's thicker, and the screen is also quite a bit brighter. And you also have this high contrast orange like accents on the watch, which what really draw me to it. Like also, I think there's something to be said about having a chunky watch. Now it's not for everybody, and I know for so many generations now we've had sleek, smooth, you know, curved edges and round Apple watches. So I'm actually really looking forward to it, to actually see how it looks on the wrist and basically with all your other attire and stuff. So looking forward to it. Make sure you guys sub to the channel because I have those coming in real quick. The next pro is battery life. Now Apple is touting 36 hours of continuous usage on this watch, which is absolutely insane. That's pretty much about 1.5 days. It's sad because I've actually done my CA/CPA and I'm an accounting major, so I'm terrible with numbers. Now keep in mind this is yet to be tested. We're gonna wait until we get it in our hands and actually do real world usage and testing to make sure that Apple's not capping. But at the end of the day, if this is true, this is gonna be really great, especially for people that are traveling, that are on the go constantly. They don't have time to charge the watch every single day at night. Now another thing Apple mentioned was in the fall, we're gonna get an update on the Apple Watch that will push this to up to 60 hours of usage. Now, I don't know if this is through some low power mode that's gonna restrict some features of the actual Apple Watch, but I'm excited to see nonetheless, because especially on long travel days and stuff like that, that is gonna come super clutch. Next up is safety. Now, Apple has consistently every single year really pushed this watch more towards safety and more towards health and everything. And I think it's a really great angle and is what really entices a lot of people to eventually get the Apple Watch over other watches. So Apple has done the same thing again this year, and they've added more stuff. Like for example, you get crash detection, where you crash your car or something like that, then the watch is going to be able to detect that. It's going to call emergency services and it's going to provide them your location. Now, on top of previously available ECG and blood oxygen level, now you also get temperature tracking. Now this is going to help with providing more accurate data points for you to study, like for example your sleep cycles and your patterns and what your temperature of your body is over the time you're sleeping. And last but not least, when it comes to safety, Apple mentioned that this Apple Watch Ultra has precision dual frequency GPS. So basically they have L1 as well as L5 frequencies. Now I have no idea what that means, but Apple basically said this is going to be the most accurate GPS watch on the market. But yeah, I'll wait until Casey or some of these more active people on YouTube test that out, and we'll see if that actually makes a difference. Number 4, price. Yeah, I'm surprised. I actually genuinely thought this watch was going to be much more expensive because the way they were hyping it up and talking about it and everything, and it has the name Ultra in it, so you would expect this to be more expensive, but Apple has priced it at $799, which is honestly not that bad relative to their other lineup. Apple usually had their entry-level Apple Watches at $399, and then they would have their premium finish Apple Watches like stainless steel titanium at $699. So technically this is only $100 more. Now, not to mention that usually they charge more even on the premium finishes for certain bands. And considering that you also get new bands with the new Apple Watch Ultra, it kind of evens it out. So for example, if you were to get a stainless steel with like a Milanese loop, then you're looking to pay about $750. This is about $799 with the new band as well, so which makes it like a $50 difference. So not too bad, not too bad. Especially if you were somebody who was considering picking up like a stainless steel watch, then this sort of purchase is more palatable. And last but not least, number 5, some more new features. Now I know I've already mentioned quite a few new features, but here I'm gonna just vomit a few more. Firstly, you have night mode. You can turn the digital crown and it will turn your watch into night mode. Now I know this will probably help because I took a trip down north in Canada to basically go look at a meteor shower, and we were in like pitch black, and sometimes when I wanted to glance at my watch, even that like really low light brightness would like blind me literally, because your eyes are so adjusted to staring at the sky. So in situations like that, I can definitely see this being a useful feature. You also get new watch faces with this, and there's new bands. There's 3 separate bands called Alpine, Trail, as well as Ocean. Let me know which one you guys think looks cooler. I actually have all 3 of them coming in, so if you're interested, make sure you guys are sub to the channel to check out the difference between these 3. You also get up to 2000 nits brightness on the watch, which is actually insane. That's like really bright. And last but not least, not to mention, you get that extra button compared to the other Apple Watches, which can be used and programmed to different things. So for me, I mean, to order that extra donut at Tim Hortons or something like that, it's gonna be helpful. Nonetheless, those are my 5 reasons why I think the Apple Watch Ultra is a buy. Now, me personally, I really don't think the Apple Watch Series 8 is a recommendation from my end if you own like the 7 or even the Series 6. It's just so similar. There's not much change to the body, to the features and stuff like that. It's a very, very minor upgrade. So if you were to upgrade from 6 or 7 or any previous Apple Watches, then I think the Apple Watch Ultra makes a little more sense because you're getting something different. But if you don't like the shape and you don't like the chunkiness of it, then you could probably still go with the Apple Watch Series 6 or Series 7, and you'll pretty much have 90% of the Apple Watch experience, if not even more. And from that perspective, I do like the Apple Watch Ultra because it's quite a departure from what we've usually seen, and you do get quite a few more features that could be potentially useful. At the end of the day, you are the judge of whether these features are going to be useful for you or not. Me, for example, dude, I'm like a marketer's dream. Like, I'm like envisioning like this lifestyle that I could live with that watch. But yeah, we'll wait and see. The one area where it does help me is I basically have a motorbike, and being able to use those buttons with my glove on is going to make a big difference. So hopefully that does make things a little bit easier for me. Other than that, I hope you found this video helpful, beneficial. I have all of these products coming into the studio, so make sure you guys are sub to the channel so you're there to watch it when I get them in. I'm going to be answering all sorts of questions and helping you guys out. If you have any particular questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, stay blessed, peace.